Good day everyone! So today, we will tackle about problem-solving strategies.
This is our objectives for this video. At the end of the video, you're expected to be able to execute perfectly and correctly any word problem, being able to implement the techniques and strategies to solve any word problems. You're expected that you can identify the root of the problem and what is the cause of it, being able to identify the different steps and strategies of the problem, and being able to understand what kind of a problem it is. And also, you are expected that you can explain the meaning of the solution in the context of the problem.
Let me first show you what are the 4 steps of Polya strategy. So Polya strategy has 4 steps. These are the understanding the plan, devising a plan, carrying out the plan, and review or looking back. First step of Polya strategy is understanding the problem. So dito, kailangan mong i-figure out kung ano ba talaga yung problema, kung ano yung hinihingi, ano yung given, ano yung mga numbers na nandun sa problem para maintindihan mo kung ano yung problema. And sa understanding the problem, pwede mong i-rephrase yung problem in your own words para mas maintindihan mo siya ng mabuti. So yan yung first step. Second step is to devise a plan. Think about how you can solve the problem. What tools or strategies can you use? Can you break down the problem into smaller parts? So dito ka magpaplano kung ano yung gagawin mo na calculation sa problem. Pwede kang gumawa ng table, mag-draw ng diagram, mag-guess and check, mag-add, subtract, multiply, or divide. So dito, sa carrying out the plan, is i-follow mo yung plano mo. Dito ka magsasolve, dito ka magka-calculate, dito ka magdodraw, and dito mo i-use yung methods na pinlano mo sa devise a plan. So this is where you put your plans into actions. Review or looking back. Check your work. Does your answer make sense? Did you answer the question that was asked? Are there other ways to solve the problem? Review your solution and make sure it's correct and reasonable. So these 4 steps are important para mas mapadali ang pag-compute mo ng problem. Here we go. Let me show you examples using Polya strategy. Example number 1. Strawberry ice cream costs 20 pesos each, while chocolate ice cream costs 25 pesos. How much will it cost if Jenny buy 12 strawberry ice cream and 15 chocolate ice cream? Let us first understand the problem. So si Jenny daw, gusto niyang bumili ng 2 types ng ice cream, which is the strawberry ice cream and the chocolate ice cream. So alam naman natin na yung given, kung how much yung cost ng strawberry, how much yung cost ng chocolate, and kung ilan yung gusto niyang bilhin. So, we need to find the total cost. So, magde-devise na tayo ng plan or magpaplano na tayo kung ano ba talaga yung gagawin natin. So, yan yung second step. So, we can calculate the cost of strawberry ice cream, then the cost of the chocolate ice cream, and finally, add those 2 costs together to find the cost. Third step is to carrying out the plan. So, susundin na natin yung pinlano natin kanina, which is, kakalculate na muna natin yung total cost ng strawberry ice cream and yung total cost ng chocolate ice cream. And then, i-add natin yung parehas to get the total cost. So, strawberry ice cream cost 20 pesos per cone. Gusto ni Jenny bumili ng 12. So, 12 cones times 20 pesos per cone is equals to 240 pesos. Chocolate ice cream cost 25 pesos per cone. Gusto ni Jenny bumili ng 15 cones. So, 15 cones times 25 pesos per cones is equals to 375 pesos. So, para makuha natin yung total cost is i-add lang natin yung dalawa. So, 240 pesos plus 375 pesos is equals to 615 pesos. Last step is to review or looking back. 615 pesos makes sense. More than 10 of each at 20 to 25 pesos each means the total should be a few hundred pesos. And by multiplying and adding the answers, 615 pesos is correct. Example number 2. Lashimi needs to make 150 cupcakes. She already made 69. How many more cupcakes does she needs to make? Let us first understand the problem. So si Lashimi daw, gusto niyang gumawa ng 150 cupcakes in total. Nakagawa na siya ng 69. Ilan pa yung kailangan niyang gawin? So yan yung tanong. So let us devise a plan. We can subtract the number of cupcakes already made from the total number needed to find the difference. Third step is to carrying out the plan. So susundin na natin yung pinlano natin kanina, which is subtraction. 150 minus 69, kasi 69 yung nagawa na ni Lashimi, equals 81 more cupcakes. 81 pa daw yung gagawin ni Lashimi para makompleto yung 150 cupcakes na kailangan niya. So, step 4 is to review or looking back. 81 more cupcakes makes sense. Kasi, kung i-add naman natin yung 81 na gagawin pa lang and yung nagawa niya ng 69 is equals to 150, which is the total the baker's needs. The answer fits the problem. So, tama yung answer natin. Example number 3. A train travels 200 miles in 4 hours. What is its average speed? Let us first understand the problem. So, we know the distance the train travels, which is 200 miles, and the time it took, which is 4 hours. So, we need to find the average speed. So, kailangan natin malaman kung ano yung average speed ng train. So, let us devise a plan. So, we can use the formula speed is equals to distance divided by time to get the average speed. So, carrying out the plan. Now, we can apply the formula or we can apply our plan. So, ito yung given. Distance is 200 miles and yung time is 4 hours. So, to get the speed or the average speed is 200 miles divided by 4 hours is equals to 50 miles per hour. So, 50 miles per hour daw yung average speed ng train. So, let us review. 50 miles per hour is a reasonable speed for a train. If it travels 50 miles every hour, then in 4 hours, it would cover 200 miles. So, tama naman. Kasi kung 50 times 4, kasi 50 per hour, and 4 hours yung travel ng train, is equals to 200 miles, which matches the information given in the problem. So, thank you so much.
Good day everyone, I am Jed Michael B. Milante. For today, I will discuss about problem-solving strategy, make a table. Dito sa naka-assign sa akin, tuturuan ko kayo kung paano gumawa ng table at kung paano ba intindihin ang mga problem. 4-step technique. Number 1, identify what is the question. Number 2, plan what strategy will I use to solve the problem. And number 3, solve, carry out your plan. And number 4, verify, does my answer make sense? Itong apat na to ay mahalaga to. Example number 1, the bus leave in order every half hour. Bus 1 leave at 9:30. What time do buses 2, 3, 4, and 5 leave? Solve. gumawa ako ng table ng dalawang. First, the bus number. Ilagay natin yung number ng bus. Dahil 5 yung bus na umalis, kailangan 5 din yung number na nandito sa box. So, lagay na natin yung 2 and 3, 4, 5. Then, pagkatapos nyan, dito naman yung time bus leave. Sabi, the bus leave in order every half hour. Half hour. Kapag umaalis ang bus kapag half hour, kaya sa sunod ng 9:30 ay magiging 10. And sunod sa 10, half ulit na hour, and magiging 10:30. Next, magiging 11, then 11:30. Ganyan. Dahil every half hour umaalis yung bus, kaya naging ganito yung kinalabasan ng example. Example number 2, Mark ran a lemonade stand for 5 days. On the first day, he made $5. Every day after that, he made $2 more than the previous day. How much money did Mark make in all after 5 days? So, may table ulit. Gumawa ako ng table, and sa taas, nandun yung days, and sa baba ay made. So, ilalagay natin yung 5 days sa taas. Lagay natin yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hanggang sa 5 days. So, dito sa taas, Mark ran a lemonade stand for 5 days. On the first day, he made $5. So, lagay na natin sa first day yung $5. So, mag-a-add lang tayo ng 2. Sunod, sa second day, magkakaroon ng $7. And the 3 days, may $9. And 4 days, $11. And 5 days, $13. So, nag-add, dahil itong $7 and $9 and $11 and $13, yan yung apat na yan. Bakit ba naging 7, 9, 11, 13? Dahil nag-add lang tayo ng 2. So, 2, and 2. Plus lang yan. Plus. So, pag na-plus mo na, yan na yung result sa taas at sa baba. Yung $7, $9, $11, and $13. So, nang nakuha na natin yung result, yung $5 and $7, yung hanggang $13, i-add lang natin yan. So, ito yung answer. $5 plus $7 plus $9 plus $11 plus $13 is equals $45. So, ganun lang siya kadaling mahanap. Masolve yung problem ni Mark. So, ang tanong dito, how much money did Mark make it all after 5 days? So, ito na yung answer, yung red. $45 ang the last example of problem-solving technique. Make a table. Sean drink 10 glasses of milk every week. How many glasses of milk does he drink in 5 weeks? So, ulit tayo. Gawa tayo ng table ng may 5 kasi 5 days. Intindihin natin yung problem ni Sean. So, dahil sa tanong, sa problem ay kailangan natin mahanap kung ilang glasses ang nainom ni Sean in 5 weeks. So, lagay na natin yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pagkatapos nyan, week 1, uminom na siya ng 10 glasses. Kaya dito sa number 1, sa day 1, may 10 glasses na siya. Then sa second day, 10 glasses ulit, naging 20, plus 10 ulit, naging 30, plus 10 ulit, naging 40, and plus 10 ulit, and 50. 5 tens of is equals 50. So, ito yung answer. Sa loob ng 5 weeks, umaabot ng 50 glasses.
Good day, this is Jasmine Tersballes. Today we'll discuss about Polya's problem solving strategy. So first, let's discuss about Polya's 4-step method for problem solving strategy. So the first step is to understand the problem. Make sure you understand what the question is asking and what information will be used to solve the problem. And the number 2 is to devise a plan. Figure out what method you will use to solve the problem, such as making a list, making a diagram, or looking for a pattern, guess and check, or other method. Third is to carry out the plan, and fourth is look back. Double check your answer and make sure it is reasonable. So let's start with example number 1. Example number 1. A president and the vice president are to be chosen from a group of 5 candidates. And how many ways can it be done? First, let's take the first step. Understand the problem. So what is being asked in this problem? What is unknown and unknown? So based on the question, in 5 groups, we can choose the candidates to be a president and vice president. The problem is, how many possible ways can it be done? Now that we understand the problem, we will devise a plan. In this example, we will use the method of making a list. So, after devising plan, let's move on carrying out the plan. So here, the first letter can be the president, while the second letter can be the vice president. B. President. A. Vice President. C. President and A. Vice President. D. President and A. Vice President. A. President and A. Vice President. And so on and so forth. So let's count now all the possible ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So all in all, 20 possible ways. So let's now review the solution. So clearly, there is no repeated ways and the list considered all possible ways. So total possible ways is 20. So there are 20 possible ways in choosing president and vice president from a group of 5 candidates. So let's move on example number 2. On example number 2, how many 2-digit numbers contain a 9? Similar to problem number 1, we will apply Polya's 4-step method. So, on understanding the problem, based on the question, there are 2-digit numbers and a number of 9. The problem is how many 2-digit numbers a 9 contains. So we will make an organized list of all 2-digit that number 9 contains. After we devise a plan, we will carry out the plan. So we will now make a list of all 2-digit numbers that contains a 9. So let's start with 19. 19, 29, 39, 49, 59, 69, 79, 89, 99, and 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. So let's count now all 2-digit numbers that contains a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So, all in all, there are 18 2-digit numbers in a number of 9. So after we carry out the plan, let's now review the solution. So clearly, there is no repeated 2-digit numbers, and we list all 2-digit numbers that a number of 9 contains. So there are 18 2-digit numbers that number 9 has. So therefore, our solution is correct. So that's all for today. I hope this video helped you learn. Thank you for watching.
Hello everyone, my name is Sean Lawrence Devara from BSN 1F Group 4, and I'm here to discuss about trying to solve similar problem but simpler problem. So let's discuss about the objectives of this topic. So first is to fully understand on how to solve a problem, and next is to learning how to use different strategies. So expected at the end of this topic na we will all learn how to solve any word problems or especially simpler problems. So let's head on to the strategies on how to solve a simpler problems. There are 3 steps on how to solve a simpler problems, and what are those is step 1 is to in-depth or reclassify the matter into ones that could be handled easily, meaning we need to assign or break down the original problem into smaller parts in order to solve the simpler problem. And step 2 is try to solve the simpler problems. So after doing step 1, after reclassifying, breaking down the original problem into smaller parts, we need to try to solve that simpler problem of that original problem. So step 3 is to solve the original problem using answers from the simpler problems, meaning after mo ma-answeran yung simpler problem dun sa original problem is yung answer dun sa simpler problem, yun na yung ipang-solve mo dun sa original problem. So after doing step 2, yun ang sunod na gagawin mo, yung step 3 na trying to solve the original problem using the answers from simpler problems. So example number 1, it looks like the figure on the right is made up of 25 squares, 25 down, but Wilford thinks there are more squares than that. So let's try to solve this problem. So i-apply muna natin yung step 1, which is breaking apart into smaller parts yung original problem or reclassifying the problem. So first is isang little square na muna. So titingnan mo kung ilan yung little square doon. Yung edi ilan ang 1 by 1 dun sa isang little square. Of course, isa lang kasi isa lang nga siya. So ilalagay mo is 1. Next is kung ilan yung 2 by 2 doon, 2 by 2. So, dun sa 2 by 2 na yan, titignan mo kung ilan yung 1 by 1 sa loob. So, bilangin mo lang yon is 1, 2, 3, 4, edi 4. So, next is, kung ilan naman yung 2 by 2. So, meaning yung kabuuan na naman. Kabuuan ng 2 by 2 na yan. So, equals to 1. After mo makuha yung dalawa, ito total mo. So, 4 plus 1, it equals to 5. Next is, yung 3 by 3 naman. Ito, pataas na pataas. So, pataas na pataas din yung numbers. So, kung sa 3 by 3, titignan mo sa loob kung ilan yung 1 by 1. So, bibilangin mo lang ulit. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 1 by 1s. Next is, kung ilan naman yung 2 by 2 sa loob. So, bibilangin mo lang ulit. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4. Next, yung kabuuan. Yung 3 by 3. So, isa lang. And, total na naman, i-add mo lang ulit. 9 plus 4 plus 1, it equals to 14. So, next is 4 by 4. So, masyadong, masyadong mataas na number. So, titignan mo ulit yung ilan yung 1 by 1 sa loob ng 4 by 4 na yon. So, bibilangan mo lang. So, equals to, 16. 16. Next is, kung ilan naman yung 2 by 2. 2 by 2. So, equals to 9. Next is 3 by 3. Titignan mo ulit kung ilan ng 3 by 3 equals to 4. Tapos, next, yung kabuuan. Kabuuan. Always last yung kabuuan para madali. So, ilan ang 4 by 4? 1. So, in total ulit, 16 plus 9 plus 4 plus 1 equals to 30. So, may pattern na nangyayari dyan. See, 1, kung ilan so plus 4 para naging 5, tas kung paano naging 14 is plus 9. So paano naging 30? Ayun nasa 4 by 4 sa may kung ilan yung 1 by 1, 16 plus 16. So in total, i-add mo lang lahat, equals to 55. So ang total squares pala dyan sa na yan is 55 squares. So, example number 2 na tayo. So, how many rectangles there are at the figure? So, apply mo ulit yung 3 steps na yon. First is to reclassify naman. Break down into smaller parts yung problem. So, titignan mo kung ilan yung ganyan lang na shape na rectangle dyan sa isang kabuuan na yan. So, 4. Bibilang mo lang 1, 2, 3, 4. So, put down 4. Next is, hatiin mo siya sa dalawang sides. So, ilan yung rectangle na ganyan ng shape ng may pahabang linya sa gitna? So, may dalawa kasi hinati nga. So, 1 and 2. So, part 2, kasi hindi kasya dun sa isang slide. So, next is, how many rectangles are shaped like this? So, ganyan naman. Kung ilan yung hati pababa sa gitna. So, bibilangan mo lang ulit. So, dalawa. Then, kagaya dong sa example number 1 is always last ang kabuuan. Kabuuan ng original problem. Okay? So, ilan yung ganyan na rectangle na kabuuan? So, yung whole na lang yan, isa lang. So, total mo na lang lahat, i-add mo na lang. 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 equals to 9 rectangles. So, thank you po sa pag-listen in this topic. Sana may naintindihan kayo and sana is marunong na kayo mag-solve ng simpler problems. Thank you po.
Good day everyone, I'm here to talk about problem solving with patterns. So our objective for today is to understand how a difference table works, be able to construct a difference table, and be able to predict the next term in the sequence. So, what is a difference table? This is a table made by subtracting the adjacent entries in a sequence, then repeating the process with those numbers in order to get the next term. And the terms of a sequence is the ordered list of numbers such as 5, 14, 27, 44, and 65. The numbers in a sequence that are separated by commas are the term. For example, the 5, number 5 is the term. 14 because they are separated by the commas. So let's proceed to the example number 1. Predict the next term of a sequence. Use a difference table to predict the next term in the sequence. So in this, we need to find the first difference. So 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. And 24 minus 7 is equal to 17. 59 minus 24 is equal to 35. And 118 minus 59 is equal to 89. And 207 minus 118 is equal to 125. So in this case, they are not same difference or not equally in difference. So we need to find the second difference. Seventeen minus 5 is equal to 12. And 35 minus 17 is equal to 18. And 89 minus 35 is equal to 24. And 125 minus 89 is equal to 30. So they are not equally the same difference. So let's proceed to third difference. So 18 minus 12 is equal to 6. And 24 minus 18 is also equal to 6. And 30 minus 24 is equal also to 6. So to make it simple and find the missing term, we can just add the last term of the each difference. 6 plus 30 plus 25 plus 207 is equal to 32. And this is the missing term. By adding this, we can find the missing term. is the answer. So let's proceed to the example number 2. So we will only just repeat what we did to the example number 1. So let's find the first difference. Minus 5 is equal to 9. 27 minus 14 is equal to 13. And 44 minus 27 is equal to 17. And 65 minus 44 is equal to 21. 65 minus 90 is equal to 25. So they are not equally the same difference. So let's proceed to the second difference. So if we find the equality difference, we need to stop. 13 minus second difference. Thirteen minus 9 is equal to 4, and 17 minus 13 is equal to 4, and 21 minus 17 is equal to 4 also. And 25 minus 21 is equal to 4 also. So in this case that they are equally the same difference, we can now find the missing term. 4 plus 25 plus 90 plus 90 is equal to 119. So this is the answer. That's all. Thank you for listening.
Hi everyone, it's Angela Barbacena Suplito from BSN 1F. In this video, we will be doing the guess and check methods. So first, we will talk about the guess and check procedures, and we will review the definitions to gain a better understanding of them. So this is the definition of guess and check. Guess and check is a problem-solving strategy that involves making educated guesses and then checking if those guesses are correct. It's particularly useful for problems where you don't have a direct formula or method to find the solution. So let's proceed to our guidelines that can help us to solve our problem. So here's our 6 techniques. So the first one is understanding the problem. So before making any guesses, thoroughly understand the problem. Identify what you need to find and what information you already have. What are the constraints or rules? So the second one is making an educated guess. So start with simple, easy to calculate guesses. If the problem involves inequalities, consider the boundaries. The technique is your first guess shouldn't be random. use any information, you have to make a reasonable starting point. Consider the constraints of the problem. So number 3, checking your guess. After making a guess, carefully check if it satisfies all the conditions of the problem. If it doesn't, analyze where it falls short. And check refining your guess. So, based on the results of your check, adjust your guess systematically. If your guess was too high or too low, adjust accordingly. And next, verifying the solution. Once you find a guess that satisfies all the conditions, double check your work to ensure accuracy. And last, there's no fixed number of guesses. Stop when you find a solution that works or when you've identified a pattern that indicates no solution exists. Then that's when to stop. So now let's begin to our problem. So the problem is, I am a 2-digit number. I have a 3 in the ones place. I am a greater than 45 but less than 63. What number am I? So let's repeat the problem. I am a 2-digit number. I have a 3 in the ones place. So we immediately know that we must guess a number to solve this problem, right? And that the final answer will be a 2-digit number. That there will definitely be a 3 in the ones location. And I am greater than 45 but less than 63. What number am I? And that the number will be more than the number 45. In this instance, we're searching for numbers that are below 63 but in 10th place before. Okay, so let's move this number 3 to the ones place now. And now let's guess the first number. So, is it possible for the digit in the 10th place to be 4? No, since that would make the number less than 45, wouldn't it? Well done on your guessing and checking, since the problem states that the final number is greater than 45 but less than 63. So, let's guess another one. Let's guess number 7 in 10th place. Now check the problem. It can't be, because that would make the number greater than 63 once more. Okay, alright. If you guess 5 in the 10th place, that makes the final answer. If you agree, let's read the whole problem again. I am a 2-digit number. Yes, we have a 2-digit number. I have a 3 in the ones place. We have a 3 in the ones place. I am greater than 45. Yes, 53 is greater than 45, but less than 63. Yes, 53 is indeed less than 63. We got it. We got it, made some educated guesses, and we solved this problem. Congratulations, you learned another trick in math world. Keep it up.
Oops! Akala niyo tapos na. Meron pa. I have another example how to solve the guess and check. But in this examples, nag-use ako ng table for to you more understand, para magkaintindihan tayo parehas. So let's proceed to the another problem. So here's the another problem that we will going to solve. Kung confusing kayo sa voice ko because mas lumakas siya, so nandito kasi ako sa loob ng CR kasi may tao sa labas, so baka hindi tayo magkaintindihan kung pare-parehas tayo nagsasalita. So okay, let us read our next problem. other. There are a total of 11 cows and ducks in a farm. This animal have a total of 36 legs. How many cows are there? So, let us know.
In this example, the answer on the table with 6 columns are already prepared. I will just explain the process of getting the correct answer. In the first table, the number of cows is listed. Next, the number of cow legs. Then the number of ducks. Next, the number of duck legs. Also the total number of legs. And the last column will indicate whether our answer is correct or incorrect.
So, let's understand again our problem. There are a total of 11 cows and ducks in a farm. This animal have a total of 36 legs. How many cows are there? So we have a total of 11 animals, dividing them into 2 groups. We know that 11 is not evenly divisible by 2, but it can be split into 5 and 6. First, let's assume there are 5 cows. Each cow has 4 legs, so the total number of cow legs is 5. Cows times 4 legs equal 20 legs. Now, if there are 5 cows that leave 6 ducks, because 11 animals minus 5 cows equals 6 ducks, each duck has 2 legs, so the total number of duck legs is 6 ducks times 2 legs equal 12 legs. To find the total number of legs, we add the cow legs and duck legs together. 20 cow legs plus 12 duck legs equal 32 legs. But the problem asks for 36 legs, but we only have 32, which means we need more legs. Since cows have more legs, we need to increase the number of cows. Let's try 6 cows. If there are 6 cows, the total number of cow legs would be 6 times 4 equal 24 legs. That leaves 11 minus 6 equal 5 ducks. If there are 5 ducks, their total leg count would be 5 times 2 equal 10 legs. Now, adding the legs together, 24 cow legs plus 10 duck legs equal 34 legs. The problem still asks for 36 legs, so this isn't correct either. Let's try 7 cows. If there are 7 cows, the total number of cow legs would be 7 times 4 equal 28 legs. This leaves 11 minus 7 equal 4 ducks. If there are 4 ducks, their total leg count would be 4 times 2 equal 8 legs. Now, adding the legs together, 28 cow legs plus 8 ducks legs equal 36 legs, which matches the problem's requirement. So, the correct answer is that there are 7 cows.
Direct reasoning. Indirect reasoning shows that a statement is true by providing that it cannot be false. Assume the opposite, contradict it. 3 case step in indirect reasoning. First, assume that the statement you are trying to prove is false. Second, show that this assumption leads to a contradiction of something you know is true. Third is, conclude that your assumption was incorrect, so that the statement you originally wanted to prove must be true. Okay. Example 1. David bought for new sweater for little under €135. The tax was €7. But the sweater cost worried Can David show that at least one of the sweater cost less than 32? Okay. Kailangan natin dito ng given. Ito yung given niya. Ang given niya is ito. Can David show that one of the sweater cost less than 32? Ito na yung given niya. Kailangan natin ng proof. Okay, yung proof niya is at least one of the sweater or each item cost less than 32 euro. Begin by assuming that opposite of what you want to prove is true. That is, assume that each item costs less than 32. This contradicts the given info that the amount spent is more than 135. So that assumption that their items cost 32 or less than 32 must be incorrect. Therefore, at least one of the items or each item cost less than 32. Okay, kung mapapansin nyo is, ang answer niya is A. Yes, you can show by indirect proof that assuming that every sweater costs 32 or more leads to contradiction. Because nag-assume tayo na each item is 32. Kung mapapansin nyo is 4 new sweater is 135 euro. So si David is nag-assume na each item or each sweater is cost less than 32. Okay. Scenario. You're walking down a street and see a puddle of water on the sidewalk. The sun is shining brightly and there are no clouds in the sky. There are no sprinklers or hoses nearby. Okay. The question, what is the most likely reason for a puddle of water? Okay. Ang unang titingnan natin dyan is una yung observation muna. You see a puddle of water on a sunny day without any obvious source. Okay. Nakakita tayo ng puddle of water sa like mainit ang panahon. Okay. Wala tayong nakikita na source like rain, ganun. So mag-a-assume tayo. Okay. Mag-a-assume tayo. We assume the water didn't come from sprinklers, hoses, or spills. Okay. Mag-a-assume tayo na yung water ay galing sa sprinklers, hoses, or spills. Because it rained recently. The third is deduction. The most likely reason for a puddle of water on a sunny day is that it rained recently, even though you didn't see it rain. Okay, the most likely reason daw is umulan. Umulan siya bago mo pa nakita yung puddle of water. Kaya mag-a-assume tayo na yung tubig na yon is galing sa ulan. Okay. Kung makapansin nyo is answer na is A. It rained recently.
So we're gonna take a look of problem-solving strategies, draw a diagram. The first thing we're going to do is identify what is the question. Next is If you want to come up with a plan and the strategies that we're gonna use in this topic, draw a diagram. Then, carry out your plan, solve the problem. And the most important step is to verify your answer. Does my answer make sense? So, let's start to the first problem. Jovi is planting a new vegetable garden. Her father is going to help her put a fence around the perimeter of her garden, but he wants to know how many posts he should buy. Her new garden is rectangular in shape and has a width of 6 meters and length of 8 meters. Jovi's father says the posts need to be placed 2 meters apart with a post in each corner. How many posts should Jovi tell her father to buy? There's our questions. So we found it right at the end of the sentence. Olivia wants to know how many posts is her dad gonna need to pick up. Her dad wants to know how many posts do I need to buy, so that's our question. The new garden is rectangular in shape, so let's draw a rectangular in shape. The garden has width of 6 meters and it has length of 8 meters. Olivia's father says that the posts need to be placed 2 meters apart with a post in each corners. So I'm going to start with those corner. I'm actually gonna draw the corner posts here. The other posts need to be located 2 meters apart, so let's do the width first. So we need posts here 2 meters apart, and here 2 meters apart, 2 meters apart. Right here, 4 posts we're gonna need on this side. On the other side, same thing. We need 4 posts on this side as well. Let's figure out how many posts we need on the length. We need posts here 2 meters apart. Here 2 meters apart. 2 meters apart. 2 meters apart. On the other side, same thing. We need 2 meter posts. 2 meter. So we need 4 posts in this side, and this side. So we need 3 here and 3 here. So we have the total of 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3 equals of 14 posts. First, so we are asked this question. Farmer Rich has ducks and cows on his farm. He has 22 animals which have 56 lives altogether. How many cows are there? You can use a lot of different problem-solving strategies, but we're going to draw a diagram. So we need to draw. So just imagine that these are animals. We're going to draw 22 animals. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, magdodrawing tayo ng paa. imagine these are ducks. Ducks just have 2 legs each. So you can see we have 44 legs, but we need 56 legs. So we need 12 more legs. So we need magically transform of some of these ducks into cows, just adding 2 more legs. 12 more legs. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 6 cows.